Na hata wewe ambaye nilisikia nikisema tulikuwa na wewe, nikikuona tena mimi anaitwa Gaucho sijui, nitakununulia lunch mimi bwana. Mimi wewe usijali.
No, Uhuru amekuwa mtu reja sana. Uhuru Kenyatta, you have let us down. This is unacceptable. Anatembea na jamaa mwingine huko Jivanji. Anaitwa nani? Gaucho, sijui Gaucho. Hai. Hata afadhali atembea na mtoto yangu, kijana yangu anamjua.
Hello and a very good evening. This is Elijah.gichuru. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Continue supporting, liking, commenting, watching and sharing. This is the greatest YouTuber in the Republic of Kenya. Now, Calvin Okoth, aka Gaucho, was arrested earlier today outside City Hall in Nairobi. He is rumored to wanted to have an interview, I think in Nation Media, but he was arrested by plainclothes police officers. So this is according to the Star newspaper and also Azimio TV on Twitter. So Gaucho has had a lot of run-ins with the government. Remember, he's part of the Azimio coalition, a very staunch supporter of the Azimio coalition. We have seen him in rallies, we have seen him following Raila Odinga everywhere, town hall meetings and everything. So today he got arrested, and this comes a week after he was arrested again. He was also arrested when he had gone to collect his phone from, I think, Central Police Station. He was arrested again and he spent the night at the police station. So this guy has, even in the last Jubilee NDC, remember him talking about Sabina Chege and calling Sabina Chege Sabina Joy, you know, for party hopping and things like that. And according to reports, it is rumored that the police had been looking for him since Saturday. And Gaucho had switched off his phone, so it was difficult for them to be able to get to him. But finally today, they were able to get him. Remember also, President Uhuru Kenyatta had, the day the Jubilee Party had some fracas or some wrangles between the two factions, the Kanini-led faction and also the Jeremiah Kioni faction. They had some fracas at Jubilee headquarters in Kileleshwa, and Gaucho was there to support Jubilee Party as an affiliate member of the larger Azimio coalition. And therefore, President Uhuru Kenyatta during the Jubilee NDC was there to congratulate Gaucho for coming out to help him. And he said that that he will buy Gaucho some lunch, if you guys can remember. He said that he will buy some lunch for Gaucho for what he has been doing. And also, so Gaucho is famous. He is known by all the principals in Azimio, Kalonzo Musyoka, Eugene Wamalwa, also by, who else was that? Martha Karua and all those Azimio principals. So Gaucho life history, he started, he's from Migori. He came to Nairobi just to look for money and things like that. He played soccer at Korogocho to make ends meet. And while speaking to an interview with Vincent Mboya, he said he is a reformed criminal. He was a criminal at some point. He engaged in theft, in even using firearms to steal from people, robbery in the past, and he has reformed, and that is a company he used to keep in the past. Actually, remember in an interview with Jalango TV, he said that he can't judge those young people who go and do those things because you don't know the reason why these people are actually doing these things, and they don't have an employment, they don't have a job, they don't have a means of sustenance and things like that. He also pledges his allegiance to Raila Odinga, and he says that anything that Raila tells him, he'll jump first. If Raila tells him to jump, he'll jump first, fall down, and then ask him why he has fallen down and why he was telling him to jump. So the officers who arrested him were in a Subaru, and they were undercover policemen. and they sped off in a Subaru ya Mambaru, you know. So Gaucho has been a guest of the state for some days now. For some instances, he has been on and off, on and off, on and off. And at some point, Gaucho also vied in fact, in 2022, he vied for MCA Land Mawe ward, but he lost the position. And in politics, there is no second position or third. It's either you win or you win. The second, third positions, they are not recognized, but they're not given any recognition or any position. That's how he ended up not winning. So he has been in he grew up in Korogocho. He stayed with a friend. That time he came to Nairobi, and life was difficult. He says life was so difficult, and that's where he started ODM grassroots elections. He started from there, grew through the ranks, you know, until he reached a point where he was vying for MCA. He credits his life to Rosemary Odinga, who introduced him to Raila Amolo Odinga. So Rosemary Odinga, during the elections of his dad, used Gaucho as a mobilizer for the youth to vote for his dad, and that's where their relationship started. Gaucho says that even Rosemary went to the slums with him, and they used to cook omena together. And so Rosemary Odinga will wear hood and maybe shades to avoid the public noticing she's around, and she will actually stay with Gaucho, spend time with Gaucho. And that's why he says that he loves Rosemary Odinga so much for introducing him to Baba, also taking him to Karen to meet Baba and all those kind of things. So Azimio principles, led by former Defense Cabinet Secretary Eugene Omalo, have condemned the arrest of Gaucho, and have said that it is high time the government stops intimidating Kenyans in targeting Azimio supporters for no apparent reason. Okay, so that's it, you guys. Remember, the last time he was arrested, there were no charges levied against him, and also his phones were confiscated and all that kind of thing. So waiting to see how this story will develop. But remember, by now Gaucho already has lawyers from the Azimio side. They're providing him with lawyers to help him to do or to move to bail him, you know, because now he's a very famous guy. He's a very big wig. It's a big wig in the Azimio coalition now, and he's someone who commands a lot of attention nationally, not just now in his ward, but nationally. So yeah, let us see how this story unfolds. Let us see tomorrow if we'll get people to go get him out and things like that. Also, Azimio TV on Twitter claims that the whereabouts of Gaucho are still unknown. They don't know really where. In fact, maybe I can just read you that. They are saying Calvin Okoth, aka Gaucho, has been arrested today outside City Hall by undercover police. The reason for his arrest is yet to be known, and his whereabouts remain unknown to his lawyers. So you see, this is very difficult for his lawyers to go take him and bail him out, or even his supporters to go to the police station and do this. You know, I've seen this trend nowadays where you're arrested and you're taken to a police station. People don't know, you know. So it's very difficult even for your supporters to come and start saying they want you to come out, or they want you to be bailed out or something like that. It becomes very difficult. So yeah, let us see how this story goes on, and I'll keep informing you about it. Meanwhile, thank you so much for the support. This has been your guy Elijah Gichuru. Asante sana.